Yeah, because you hear splashes, and you see the large leopardy-looking things jumping into the water and trying to go for the tubes.
You mean I see reddish outlines of these things happening?
Yeah, you see, and then when they go below the water, they're a little hard. You just see like little bob, like their heads above water, and they're moving.
I sort of see that on the side of my eye as I'm running.
Yeah, the splashing just kind of catches you, like, and then you're like, oh, what? And then, yeah, you're still moving. But they're kind of swimming in the same direction that you're running, so you can kind of still see them.
How open are these tubes, and how does that work?
Star Wars, you don't have to explain how anything works. It just works. That's how it works. It works. There's no question. It's sci-fi fantasy. It's not sci-fi. Space opera fantasy.
Very true.
I starts to wonder if it would maybe be safer to swim with the tubes and risk drowning.
It's not safer. Water creatures are way worse than land creatures.
They can drown
But
you.
if they're all busy with other things.
But there's always a bigger fish.
Or a bigger dragon snake in this instance.
But if both the dragon snakes are busy.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Alright, Shyalu's going. He's running behind you. He's like, Lexa, what are you doing? We need to go get Aelond and Kalani.
Just a moment. We'll get them in a moment.
He's trying to look around you to see what's happening.
Eyes with Devil. Well, he's short, so he...
Yeah. Raydik also comes up behind.
Just be patient.
What is happening?
Patience. There's a problem. I'm taking care of it.
It looks like you're just standing in front of the door.
I said patience.
Pachez, you get to run. What are you doing?
I run.
Going for the tube or going for the ramp?
Not the water.
Okay, so
maybe if they just see me, I will jump in the water and try and swim up. Maybe.
18 squares to the right, to the west of the page, or not west.
Where are you?
Yeah.
Yes, but I was moving the light source apparently.
Okay.
I can't move myself.
Okay, so 18
There we go.
squares.
18 to the west. Oh, he made it so far. He made it to the tube, guys. He's south of the tube now.
Yeah, but
I'm in the middle of the map.
Yay!
He finally made it from the
It's a
corner of
big
the gigantic map.
I would go up the elevator if I were you.
Map.
I'm not anywhere near the elevator.
Oh.
I'm in the middle of the bottom of the map.
Yeah.
I'm like 6 squares away from the bottom.
Yeah, on our map, he is the equivalent of like right here. If you can see where I'm pinging.
Now ping where the ramps are that I need to get to, because I'm not going up the elevator. Or I might be forced to, I don't know.
Well, you can't see the ramp, so I'm not going to ping it for you. Because the ramp
I
is
know
not right.
roughly where they are.
I mean, they're kind of like straight west and straight north of the center. And you see a bunch of like tiny little red dots to the north and nothing to the east.
I mean, Pachez hasn't even started looking for the ramps at this point. He's not even to the point where he can start trying to go for them. Still needs to get past the water.
And the meat grinder starts up.
Yeah, that's So essentially, you can kind of still hear barking and screaming from up top where you left. Lexa. Speaking of, it is now your turn. Woo! It was forever ago. Yes, now the party gets to go once again.
Sorry, there's a spider crawling my desk, and I can't get him.
You need a flamethrower, then just burn the whole desk.
He literally just jumped out of the cup I had him in, so I'm a little freaked. Anyway.
Smash.
Okay. So I am just gonna kick double. Just like lean back and kick him in the chest.
Okay, make an unarmed attack roll.
If you kill him, loot his body, he's got like some 30,000 credits or so on him.
What? Jeez.
Okay, you might not hit that on him. You don't know. Make a strength check. You're trying to push him backwards. Yes.
I mean, if I do damage to him, I won't be upset.
Yeah, I mean that'll hit, but if you want to push him backwards, make a strength check.
Dang.
Wow, you rolled really, really sadly.
Can you force point it?
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right, so you kick him and he goes sailing out from the door.
Elevator's taken. Go that way. And I point to one of the exits.
I don't think there are any exits though available
I don't
from
care. I just
Yeah.
I'm actually a bit confused about how do the exits work.
You're asleep, it's okay. You can be confused.
I'm confused too.
And he's running for him.
I'm not even on the same level as them.
Let's see how many people can feasibly shoot at Lexa. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. So a bunch of guys round the corner too. As you kick Devil out of the way, you see a bunch of other people standing there.
Bring it on. Let's do this. I'm a little confused as to how they have weapons, but other than that, sure.
There's in-game reasons, you just don't know them. Oh, come on, roll better! The highest roll was a 9? Are you serious? Goodness gracious. That's just so sad.
It's just an outline of Lexa.
I didn't even move. I'm just like... You done?
Aelond, your turn.
The stormtroopers have shot now.
Okay. I'm going to... I'm guessing I can see her silhouette, so I'm going to run over, grab her silhouette, and lead her southwards towards the platform I was on, because I'm using that as a point of reference to get to Kalani. Assuming I know where she is, or assuming she hasn't moved. So I'm going to get Elora, grab her by the hand, and say, "This way." A wrong accent. Let's see. Come, Las. Let's go this way.
So which way are you dragging her?
Towards that platform, because I know where that platform is, and I can gauge where to go. So, whatever it takes to get to her, and then movement, and then whatnot.
Alright, so then you are there. I'll just move her at the same time as you, it's easier.
Okay.
So she won't have a turn, but yeah, so that was her turn.
That's fine. Since I delayed most of my turn last time, that's fine. Just putting her on my initiative order is probably a smart idea.
Yeah. Yeah. That's everybody's favorite lizards. Woohoo!
Since Aelond is probably not going to be letting go.
What happened to the Rancor? Are they not on the turn order?
Telling you.
What? I put them on the I put them on the turn. All right.
You need to accept the fact that they're just lazy Rancor who aren't that interested.
Apparently, I'll have to put them on again.
It works on Blood Bowl rules. They've got a big stupid modifier, and occasionally they just don't do anything for a turn.
Yeah, that about sums it up. They're still not going on the turn. Oh, rolling the wrong. I know what I did.
You pushed the initiative button down the list instead of the initiative button at the top of the list, didn't you?
Yes.
Oh, are they on the top level now?
Oh, they got skipped. But they're actually, they'd be... Yeah, the Rancors are up at the top now.
Crap.
Oh, that's one less thing for
Yeah.
me to deal with.
They're
Just wait until the 9 assists get up there.
Maybe it'll hurry along the crowd. You can shoot at me all day, or you can run from monsters.
okay. Things are now moving down to your level, Pachez. So more things are going to get mauled, maybe. If not,
Maybe including me.
I'm
I have an at 20 defending me, but that might not be enough. Who knows?
True. Well, there's the dude on the elevator. He's gone.
Unless he's insanely lucky and manages to get in the elevator, and then they have to claw their way into the elevator before they kill them.
This music is perfect timed to the swarming lizards as Kylar slows them. It's really unnerving.
I love the Fallen Kingdom score. It's so great.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
That's just,
That's a mess.
yeah. Yeah, that's a mess. Alright. They roll pretty low damage, but, yeah, that's still...
You don't need much when there's that many.
Yeah, so the guy whips over the elevator, then is swarmed, and yeah, he doesn't make it any farther than the first door to the turbo shaft. Oh, now it's all the people up top's turn. More people getting blown up. All right.
I think if Aelond had his communicator, he'd be going, "Who let Pachez have all the explosives?"
No one. He went shopping on his own.
Talk to the arms dealer.
He discovered Amazon. We shouldn't have showed it.
Who knows? Maybe the arms dealer was in here.
Well, that is retaining now.
That would be
Your
alright.
body count is very high, because let's have you know that.
Yeah, how many dark side points?
Oh, now there's been explosions at every single exit. The one on the west is the one that didn't have the limpet mine, correct? It just had personnel mines.
Yeah, the west.
All right, so the west exit is still functional technically. Everything else, nah.
There should be bars, and there shouldn't be a huge amount of rubble. Not as much rubble.
Yeah, you can make it up that one. The metal might be pretty hot, but you could maybe make it up that one. You're
Make sure
screaming
you
up top.
make gloves out of something. Yeah, there might be a few missing rungs as well, but just it's possible. Have they exploded the first limpet mine yet?
Yeah, the mines are all exploded. That's why they started running from the exits.
Oh, so they went through the radiation grenade and the first mine.
Yeah, some of them they just kept running, and then
Wow, they kept running into explosions.
they really wanted to get out, man. Well, some of them fell off, and then more people were running, and a lot of people died. It's a mob. It's panic. The lights are out. It's hard to see. Everybody's freaking out, and Zeri doesn't look comfortable with anything that's happening.
I feel like there should be dark side points in his future. This is awful.
Well, that's my question.
They're all slavers, and morally, Cosmos killed them all.
What about the prisoners who were being slaughtered by the monsters?
That was an accident. The Cosmos has underestimated the dangerousness of these creatures.
Still
And the
on
number
you,
of
though.
I can honestly say, this is not what I had envisioned. I envisioned some creatures chasing people. But
Nope, it's a
You missed the mines exploding everybody.
yeah, yep.
I don't know how you managed to miss that.
I figured it'll be fine once they leave the arena. Honestly,
But at least everyone doesn't know that
I mean, I know that you don't know in character, but
I think I'm gonna figure it out sooner or later.
yeah.
At least it's going to take time for people to figure
Yeah, but
out
I mean,
the west elevator is accessible from the rest of the area, so there's a chance to kill the rest of them.
Alright, so the dragon snake is going for coming out of the water actually now, and you can tell it's got two arms.
no.
And it's kind of like slithering, and it's still going for Drisek, but she's still nimbly dodging its large claws,
Drisek!
and she's now out of the water. But no one can really see that, so I'm narrating it for fun, because I know it's happening, and I want people to know it's happening.
I can see that. Barely.
It's the Darth Droids moment here. You're narrating the
You can see something.
Well, I can see Drisek, and I can kind of see the outline of the serpent, but that's about it.
Alright, it's all the guards are dead. Okay, never mind.
At least that's less people to control.
Alright, Jerec has gotten up, and he's
peeled himself off the ground.
He's trying to. Well, it's dark in there still, so he's gonna roll perception checks so he can find the ladder.
Through his blood-soaked eyes. I feel like
Yep.
there's more problems than just the darkness for him now. Like, there's probably a lung that's been punctured.
Broken legs. It gets slippery. It's I mean, he's -8 on the condition track, so like if he tries to climb, it's not gonna go well.
Also, he's making noise for the assist outside the elevator to notice.
They've got to open one more door
There
to
is
get
that.
to him, though.
That is true. And then also smash through the turbo lift.
I
I
would be
counted
terrified
that.
if I was him.
Yeah.
He doesn't
But
know
they're
that.
assists and they're dark side.
Yeah, that's
Of
why
course
he's
they're gonna
madly.
do this.
That's why he's madly searching for the ladder, because he knows what's down there.
He probably heard his guard get ripped to shreds.
I know what he's done. I have to say, I do feel a little, tiny bit bad for him. But that's,
He eventually he kind of circles the top of the turbo lift. And he kind of trips over himself a little bit, but he finds the rung, but he can't really make the climb. All right, let's see if he gets damaged by the radiation.
But Drisek, didn't you talk about your plan when
Oh.
Zeriana was not there or something? Because I am confused.
Well, I warned them not to go to the exits without me.
No, I mean out of character knowledge.
Oh, I never talked very in depth about it out of character.
no, he just
I
kept
remember
saying,
you
"I have a
talking
plan."
about it.
No, he just kept
Or
saying,
actually, no. I think I was pretty open about it when I was setting the stuff up last.
Yeah, but that was just you, and
session.
nobody else was paying attention because you were
beforehand,
doing
I
stuff
thought.
by yourself.
When you were talking about why you bought all the
Oh, maybe
explosives.
she wasn't there for that. She might have left before that one time. Yeah, I think that was
Okay.
after the game.
Ooh, that's not good.
So that explains it.
Oh, good, nothing bad happens. You hear a blaster fire from somewhere, doing something.
Great, great.
And
He's picking himself up off the dirt.
yeah, he's standing up. He's like, "So you're friends with Aelond and Kalani? Well, I have one of them, so, let us through, and she might make it out alive.
No, you don't. Move on.
He gestures and points behind him. And let's see, can you see that now? There's a lot of people in the way. You might not be able to see that.
If he's talking about Kalani, I know where she is. Found her. You can sit here and we can argue about this, and you'll get eaten, and I'll sit there and watch and be glad of it, or get going. I don't think that the, and I look at, like, towards where the carnage is, I don't think they'll wait on you.
He steps backwards behind all his people. Oh, if you want to listen to reason, light her up. He tells his people.
Bring it, buddy.
Very why.
Because I'm not letting him escape.
You're
If he's gonna escape,
get me
he's
killed
if he's
in
gonna
a way I didn't even
I'm
anticipate.
You'll be fine. Aelond's gonna come find you.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where Kalani's at first, because I'm close enough to where I can see the gathering at the elevator, and I can also see over towards where Kalani was. So, on my turn, I guess I'll figure out.
You're dressed me like, a little help here, somebody.
No, you're on your own, dude. Unless you're connected to the party some way that...
But Drisek,
We got enough problems. We can't be saving random NPCs.
18 to the
not
right.
random.
Kind of random to me. I don't know its backstory.
Okay, hold on a second. I think I get to make another attack.
Which page are you on first?
Oops. This level.
Okay.
Drisek's fighting back now. She kind of ran into a wall of angry people, and she's turning around.
Oh no.
You're gonna get me and Drisek killed.
If Shyalu wants to do some stuff from behind me for us, that would be great.
Oh, I can do that. Okay, yep, she's gonna do that. Ooh, nice. You hear a bellowing roar coming from the direction of where you assume the dragon snake is now.
Yeah, I can see the dragon snake, so I can actually make out parts of it. I know where it is.
So Shyalu taps you on the back of it. Wait, where did Shyalu end up? Oh no, I accidentally moved him.
You moved him, he's
go.
now candy corner to Drisek.
There we go, moved him back. He taps Lexa, I think that person has Kalani. She's right outside.
Then why don't you do something about his men?
You're in my way.
I lift my arm a little bit. Look! Stick your hand out.
He doesn't have... Oh.
He's gotta have force abilities.
Oh, good night.
Do something, dude.
He's moving object. What? Why is he... Okay.
He's throwing people from the doorway.
That's all I wanted.
And that is going to help me how?
Not sure.
Devil's not getting through the elevator, though. I know.
Raydik's just like...
Your rescue is
looking
terrible.
at you.
Your plan is terrible.
Are you sure this is how you
Everything's
want to do this?
He's not getting through. I can't let him escape.
Or we could let him through and then
I
kill
can't
him
let
to the
him
surface.
escape. He's not getting through. He wants to escape, he can go through the rancors.
Alright, Pachez, now it's your turn. Did you already move your 18? No, you didn't. Okay.
No, I have not.
Ooh, you can make it a diagonal. That's exciting.
Ooh, can I?
I'll say you can. Because it's not like a perfect diagonal, but I'll say it was a straight line. So yeah, now you've moved up and sideways. It's exciting.
Yay, 10 movement. See how many more turns this is gonna take to get me to the ramp.
You're just never gonna make. Everyone's gonna leave without you. It's like, what happened to Pachez? Ah, we left him with the monsters. He's gone.
I'll be halfway to the western one by the time they figure out which one to go through. 'Cause none of them have any clue which one's safe to get out of.
All right, Lexa, it's your turn.
What weapons do I have on?
You just have your sword.
Yeah, your
No, I
double-bladed
have,
sword.
I have something else.
Oh yeah, you had your. I think you had your blaster too.
Just gotta see what I smell. Oh no, I just have my vibro dagger.
I feel like people keep getting deleted from the turn because I don't see the eagle, the griffin. The griffins should have gone, and they didn't.
You have overwhelmed Roll20's turn order.
Okay,
It's secretly deleting things.
can I take my turn to jam the doors in such a way that they will only permit one person to come through? Like that's about my relative size.
You can probably bend them forward or bend them backwards so that they can't slide. So if
Yeah,
you grab
I'll
from
bend
either
them.
way, you can push or pull. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll bend them forward so that they can only permit someone that's my size to go through.
Or how about Kalani's size?
Don't worry about that.
Yeah,
Don't worry
because
about
I'm gonna be dead already.
I just want to like bend them in so that they can't be moved.
This was supposed to be a rescue.
It's still a rescue.
All right. Yeah, make a switch.
Uh-huh.
You're still in even more danger than you were before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'd be enough. So you hear the screeching of metal as you twist and bend the doors.
And then, with a smile, I take out my blade and I step forward. Just like guarding the door, kind of just like dared. I'm like, let's go, people, let's go. So now Shyalu can see, he's in the doorway, he can sing, but I'm in front and no one's getting through.
Alright, since I missed these people, these things turn, they get to go.
See, as I predicted,
Oh,
what did I
no.
tell you people? What did I tell you people? Now you're gonna get eaten.
Yeah,
I'm surrounded by bodies. Snacks.
Yeah, but Kalani's not.
Yeah, Kalani will be fine. We'll get to her. Little move object for, we'll be fine.
The question is, how many more move objects does Shyalu have?
I don't think he has any more. I'll double check. He might have one more.
Can you spend a force point to get it back?
Yep.
Nope.
That's
Yes.
not towards you.
Oh, great. Cool.
so how dead am I?
No, you're fine.
I'd like to
There.
ask for reference, how do you get to the spectator level?
You jump.
You become a spectator.
You just
Find it-
teleported up there.
Well, no, I mean there has to be an access way for the people up in the box to get there.
So you hear more blaster fire, and you hear more roaring from the dragon snake area vicinity.
I don't feel bad about these people getting eaten. This was their choice. I offered them it, and they could have left.
Yeah, but Drisek.
I don't know who that is.
Shush.
You saw her.
I saw a person fighting Aelond. I have no idea who
She
that
was
is.
introduced. At least partly.
Yeah, there's... Lexa really has no... until Aelond says, take care of Drisek, there's no way to tell. Because Lexa really doesn't know who Drisek is.
Or cares.
Okay, those four those are at you, Lexa.
2,
Actually, you're stepping out now. You get another one.
3, 2,
Okay. 37 is my AC.
5.
Okay, so you take 24, 36 plus 17.
Except... Hold on.
Gonna use your thingy to increase your reflex defense to cut out one of them, 2 of them.
I can only do one. But half my class level is 3. So, yeah, I'm gonna use independent spirit to prevent the 40 from hitting me.
Okay, so then you'll take 29 damage.
Okay.
Three, 4, 5, 6.
Aelond, your turn.
Don't have enough ammo for all of these, but anyways, I'm gonna get can I see Kalani right now? Oh, yeah, I can. There she is.
Yeah, so the one of the guys is kind of dragging her along.
Yeah, I see her. She's okay. In that case, I'm going to move forward a couple of squares. Let's see here. 2, 3,
None of those were melee attacks, right?
5,
No.
6. Okay, I'll stop here and then I'll look at the little corral that's here, and I will say, forget the elevator. Let's shoot what's going on behind us. We can't get out of here unless we have nothing chomping on our heels. And that's the wrong accent, but that's okay because Aelond's in a stress situation.
Did I just say, gentlemen, well, let your friends let us into this elevator, and then we wouldn't get eaten.
It doesn't matter. They're chomping on our heels right now. Kill them now, or else we won't get out of here.
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, I was attempting to persuade, but okay.
You can make a persuade roll.
The elevator is VIP only. The rest of you gone.
It is a persuade.
You're not
What's
helping.
Oh, that's not.
What's your bonus? What's your bonus to persuade?
11.
11. So that would be 29. Yeah, 29.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Okay. Noted.
And that's about all my turn is, because that's movement, persuasion, and that's about it. I have one swift action, and that's about it. Other than dragging. Oh my word! For my swift action, I will, however, pull out my blaster from whichever pocket I've managed to hide it in.
Okay.
But that's it.
This is fun. It's everybody's favorite reptile's turn.
No.
Oh yeah, we switched screens.
Yay! All right. So these guys are they're heading for the turbo lift.
They hear the thumping.
And he's just going to make attack rolls against it. Yeah, the door is smashed. He's trying to squeeze through it. There's like a swarm of them over there, Pachez.
Wide berth.
Alright, now it's everybody's favorite. Everybody who's scrambling out of the exit's turn. And you just hear like generalized screaming, and it seems like it's getting closer to you, but don't like you're not really looking up there.
Make sure all the ones at the north, south, and eastern exits aren't swarming to the western one, because they haven't figured it out yet.
Honestly, I just want to see Devil get mauled.
Anybody looking to the southwest?
Yeah, over towards the large group of people over there.
Yes. So they've managed to stack a bunch of beds to lead up to the balcony, and the people running on the balcony have seen this and thinking that all their exits up top are cut off. They're trying to make it down, and the prisoners are trying to make it up. So there's like fighting. People are getting pushed off of it. Like people are trying to make it up, and it's just like a giant melee of people.
I applaud the ingenuity. The executions could use some work.
This will be a fine story to tell to my friend who plays tabletop games on Sunday.
Trying to get Sarah to watch. She's not responding to me though.
Maybe she saw and she was like, no.
Same session.
Oh my word. She tuned in for a second and there's like, nope.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah. Unfortunately for all the prisoners, they're all carrying lights, so they're very visible to the creatures. They haven't figured out, maybe we should turn these off now.
Yeah, unfortunately,
they're just frantically trying to get out.
Kalani is stuck being subject to
Is she
this.
still in the cult tank, or she just...
No, they pulled her out.
Yeah, Shyalu said she was right there.
How has no one woken... How is this not woken her up?
Sith poison, man.
Coma.
Yeah, Sith
I
poison.
feel like this would raise anyone from any type of...
She's got to spend at least 6 seconds in a force trance, which is silly, but okay.
Someone slap her, please.
Alright, the thing's still going for Drisek and
That's not how
failing
cameras
miserably. And then the guy who was swimming across, you just hear splashing. Pachez, you're not really paying attention, but you don't think the guy who was jumping across made it.
Have a jaw situation, just a leg...
Dun dun. Dun 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 dun.
Grizzly.
Dun dun dun.
Gurgly Wilhelm scream.
They got rid of all the guards down here pretty quick, I gotta say.
Yeah, it was... Yeah, it was...
Should have thought about security a little bit more if you're gonna be a god.
And now it's the guard's turn. He could have swam to safety, but it was too late.
And I seem to recall having a lot more trouble hitting these people than things below 30 actually successfully hitting them.
How's the boss doing?
Oh, there he is. Rolling a climb with a -8. Alright.
Broken legs, he should probably do that at disadvantage.
Yeah, okay, he's taking some fall damage. He makes it part way up and he's falling, but I also gotta see if he takes radiation damage.
Oh, this is not his day.
No, he doesn't take radiation damage.
We've barely touched him and he's just like stuck trying to get up.
Alright, he takes 7 more damage.
And if he doesn't hurry soon, he'll take his assist damage.
I'm glad I gave him a lot of health, because he's hanging in there, man. He's real hanging in there.
I like how we just like fly swatted your boss and then left him in the elevator to kill himself.
And if he doesn't kill himself, then within a few more rounds, they'll break through the metal flooring and tear him to shreds.
There's just no winning for that guy.
He's in a very bad place.
This day is just not.
Wow, that's a bad roll. That's so sad.
I just have to hope he takes long enough that his assist stay distracted for me to get out.
Did Elora go? Is she still?
She's running with Aelond, so I've just been moving her at the same time.
I was like, where are we at with that?
So you see Devil, not persuaded by Aelond whatsoever, walks over to Kalani and puts his blaster up to her head.
Can we even see that with the chaos that's now? I mean, these creatures are now running at him.
So he's kind of dragging her forward, so he pulls her closer. Other people get shoved out of the way. So you can see him. There's a, I don't remember what species he is. Hold on a sec. There's a guy in front of him. You haven't met him.
Cool.
There's a guy who doesn't have a gun who's in front of them. But you can see he's got a blaster held up to Kalani's head and he's kind of just dragging her.
I mean, I'm kind of like looking at the creatures in the corner of my eye, like. Bigger problem.
He sees you looking, he's like, well, if you want your friend to get eaten. Right, and it's Drisek's turn.
Go.
Still going strong.
One person around against a giant dragon snake.
He's doing pretty well. Is it a she or a he? It's a she. Okay, she's doing great.
That's because I gave her really good stats.
Is she clawed at it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good.
She doesn't have any weapons, but she's got claws. She's like a ferret. So she's just a Solonian, so she has natural weapons. So she's clawing at it. Wow, that's a really high roll. Dang.
Yeah,
it's only a 12. Really good. She has a really high attack roll.
She's gonna claw that thing to death.
Give her that.
Oh, it's not doing so hot. No.
Wow, she really can't take care of sea monsters by herself.
Oh, I know what's happening. It's when I transfer something and I deleted them off the original page, it's deleting them from the turn order. So now the Narglatches are off the turn order now.
Are the Rankers still there?
I re-added them.
Oh yeah, I gotta turn Benny Hill back.
Please tell me it's the vulture creature's turn before ours. I really want to see them get mauled.
Well, it's Shyalu's turn.
Do something, buddy. Like, move her.
Oh. I mean, it's pretty crowded. He's not.
What good are you if you can't use any force powers in combat?
If we should let them in.
Dying.
Yeah, he's just confused. He doesn't know why on earth you're blocking the door. He's just like, what's happening? I don't know. Raydik is
Okay,
like,
at least get Kalani out of there.
I am
That
going
would at least make. I think that would make sense. That much at least.
This is the worst time for
It's supposed to be a rescue.
yes, it is. It is. I get to play very confused Shyalu. He's a pacifist, and everybody's getting eaten, and you can feel force presence is getting blanked out. He's just like, what is happening? And can't we just let everybody escape with us? Why do we have to let people die? That's what he's feeling right now. He's like, why did you just bend the doors and are guarding the doors from our friends escaping with us because there's another person you don't like? He's like, I don't understand.
I just put on the prelude to this.
I'll let you know, he
situation.
is very seriously considering lifting you up out of the way and letting everybody walk underneath you. He is very considering it at this point.
So do it.
I'm gonna make him make a roll next turn to see if he does.
How about this turn?
No, we gotta see some mauling before that.
Hasn't there already been?
It's your turn!
I feel like you should try and text him first before you do something like that, because that could have caused problems later in the game between us.
Yeah, how about Kalani getting killed?
Alright, Pachez,
Is that
your
gonna
turn.
cause problems?
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah, it's your turn.
I just turned on Mission Impossible theme song. Another inappropriate song for this. It would have been appropriate for the last session, though. Okay, diagonal 18 again.
You know, if Kalani does get killed with this, she better come back as a Force Ghost and haunt you guys.
Don't worry, I'll build you a robot body.
I'm sorry. I have to play Lexa. What you
I'll give you a tail, too.
There's a reason I put Devil in here. It's for exactly this type of thing. It's great.
I honestly didn't know what she would do until she... And that's kind of what Lexa was thinking.
It had just happened perfectly. You were right at the door. You hadn't left yet.
Yeah. She wasn't sure what she was gonna do.
It's mauling time, everybody.
Oh, okay, there we go. Back to this map.
Get them.
No, don't get them, because the Rancors are coming.
Put it off in the herd a bit, and then I can get to Kalani. Make his men scatter. That would be great.
Yeah, none of that will help if she gets shot in the head.
You won't. It's my turn after them.
You gotta cut through them first.
I'm hoping the creatures will do that for me, because
And then you'll have the creatures on you.
Yeah, I have a high AC. We'll be fine. I have a plan.
As I think this whole thing demonstrates, your plans are awful.
Okay,
That's
this is
gonna
not
hurt
my
some
plan. This is not my
My
plan.
plan
It was
is
enough for your
going
plan.
almost perfect.
No, my plan was
Almost.
vastly different. We would be different in a different place at this from my plan.
At least with this plan, there's only one thing, aside from, the whole explosive not going off, that has gone wrong. That's me vastly underestimating these creatures.
Yeah, no, I'm blaming both of you. I don't care. And you, Kylar.
I'm not making anybody block the exits.
There's an exit.
That's a lot of rolls.
There's a lot of these bird creatures.
Actually, something you gotta wonder about, is it even possible to get up out of the elevator to the ladder with all the bodies blocking the way?
I mean, they're blown to a lot of pieces.
Yeah, but there's
Nobody's trying to go for the elevators anymore, to be clear, from all the explosions. No one is going that way anymore.
You were talking like they were.
I mean, after the radiation grenade, maybe, but then, the limpet mine happens, and then, the whole thing just exploded.
Oh, so they didn't go hit the third mine.
No, they can't even make it up to the third mine. The only place they've hit the third mine is on the west side, where there's all just personnel.
Oh yeah, that's the one I was talking about.
Yeah, no one's going up there anymore. It's like the idiots who try to go up there, but there's nobody's going there.
I figured 3 would deter them.
Lexa, your turn.
Okay. So, no one got mauled?
Yeah, one guy got mauled. The guy who's
Just one
next.
dude?
Yeah, just
Yeah,
one guy.
fighting doesn't work here.
That guy. That guy got mauled.
That's not part of the plan. Don't put more of them killed. Okay.
So, what you doing, Alexa?
Can I... Okay, here's another crazy plan. Can I shoot my grapple gun and grapple Kalani and pull her towards me?
Sure, you can try.
You wanted me to rescue you.
I'll say just make like a general attack with dexterity and then like a -5 since it's not a weapon. It's an improvised weapon.
An attack?
Yeah, because Devil's
like-
holding her. So
So, like, what am I rolling?
it'd be dexterity plus base attack bonus -5.
Okay. My base attack is 15. So that'll be a 14. Okay. Oh. Force point.
Your force rolls have been really good tonight. 6s across the board.
So that's a 29.
Hmm. That is gonna miss. So you try to shoot the grapple gun, but Devil sees it coming and pulls Kalani out of the way, and it misses.
Wait, what was I trying to hit?
You were trying to hit Kalani, but Devil is kind of like holding an unconscious Kalani, so I used his reflex defense.
Okay.
Yes, I think that makes sense. If she was just like sitting there herself, then it would have been a different kind of roll.
Well, I was just hoping, like, because he wasn't expecting it. I was hoping, like, maybe flat-footed or something. But
Yeah, I guess that makes. Let me see what his flat-footed is. It might not make a difference. No, his flat-footed is still pretty high. That would still miss.
I was hoping it was more of a skill check, not an attack. Because I'm not trying to attack anyone. I'm trying to...
Well, he's trying to hit her with the grapple, and he's trying to not show.
But she's really big.
You also have to hit it so that it actually successfully grabs onto her too. So, and he's holding on. If she was just sitting there, like, and he wasn't holding her, it would have been a skill roll.
How is he holding her, though? Like, she's got to be way bigger than him.
We can't hear you.
Mike goes dead.
Right. Sorry, I was trying to demonstrate with both hands, and then I was like, "Wait, push to talk. That's not going to work." It's like this. Charades. It's like
So he's
hand-
dragging her along the ground by her head.
like by the neck, basically.
By the scruff of the neck. Yeah.
Yeah. So like, if he saw the grapple hook coming, he could just drop her to the ground, and it would miss.
Okay.
Yeah. So it wouldn't be that hard to make it miss. So I'll say he dropped her though to make it miss.
Okay. Well, that's something.
Okie dokie. Good news is, Aelond was very persuasive for everybody else.
They're gonna run from the monsters trying to eat. And why that needs to be very persuaded to do that seems just like... Duh.
Because Devil's scary and that's not what he told them to do.
As scary as those things!
Oh, he beats people. He's scary. Have you seen him? He's got horns. He's very threatening.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
once they get out of here, they have to deal with him.
they have to get out of here first.
And then die to him.
Oh my goodness, I keep rolling 2s. This needs to stop.
I mean, I don't have a
On
problem
the
with this.
right side, anyone who can see, the dragon snake's dead.
Yay, Drisek!
Oh, good.
But has the other dragon snake and the 3 other things come up with pipes yet?
Maybe. See nothing.
Ah!
I have too many character sheets open. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I
You
don't
got
want to
yourself
see her
into this.
here.